Hello and welcome. In this video, we are going to solve problem number 28 of LeetCode, that is find the index of first occurrence of string. Okay, so the question is self-explanatory, but I'm going to explain this. So we have given a string, you can see hashtag, and another string, that is needle. So out of this hashtag we have to find the first occurrence of this needle. Okay, so you can consider this as a string and this as another string, and we have to find the first occurrence of this needle. So you can see that there are two occurrence of needle in this hashtag, like code and another code. So we have to return the first occurrence, index of first occurrence of a string. So you can see obviously first occurrence is going to be the 0, and for the second test case we have given a hashtag and a needle, in which we have to find the busters in the code busters. Okay, so you can see that index of the busters is starting from index 4, and we have to return that. Okay, so as we have to return the first occurrence, that means we can get an idea that we have to linearly traverse, and whenever we will find out the index of the first occurrence, we have to return from here. Okay, so how we can solve this problem? uh, the naive approach, or you can see the optimized approach, is going to be same for this problem. So we are going to iterate from beginning, and whenever we found the occurrence we will return from there. Okay, so how we can do that? So we are going to do a for loop, and this for loop is going to start from I equal to 0 to n. Okay, inside this there will be another for loop, and this is going to start from 0 to m, where n is the length of hashtag and m is the length of needle load length. Okay, so j will be a start from 0 and go up to m. Okay, so whenever you found out that I is lesser than m, sorry, not lesser than, but so whenever you will find out that I plus m is going to be greater than n, in that case we don't have to iterate, we can return from here, we can do a break from here and return our result, which is going to be -1. Okay, so if we are not able to find the result, we have to return the -1, that is mentioned in the problem description if you have seen that. Okay, so in that case we will be returning -1. Okay, so whenever we will find out that I plus m is going to be greater than n, that means we are not going to find any needle inside this hashtag. Okay, so we will going to return from there. Okay, so what is going to be inside this another for loop? So in this for loop we are going to search if current index of hashtag is equal to current index of needle. In that case we will be moving forward, otherwise we will break from here. If you will find out that current index is not equal to current index of what, hashtag is not equal to current index of needle, in that case we will be breaking from here. Okay, so let's write the, so if hashtag I plus j is not equal to needle j, in that case what you have to do, break from here. Okay, and the second condition is if we will find out that whenever we found out that j, when we can say that we have found our result, so when we will be able to traverse all the indexes of j, in that case we can say that we have traversed all the index of j, that means we have found all the previous element. In that case we are going to return I. Okay, so because we have started our index from index I, so in that, if you will find out that j is going to equal to m minus 1, in that case we will be returning I. Okay, so this is the pseudocode that I have written, and you have to follow this and write the code for same. So before that I want to give you a dry run. Okay, so let's see how we can. So this is the index 0 1 2 3 4 5. So I'm not going to use any more index, so I'm not writing that. Okay, and there is I and there is j, both are starting from 0, and I is starting from 0, and then we'll come inside and we'll find out j will be starting from 0, and we will find out that j I plus j is equal to, both are matching, so we will be moving forward, j will move forward to 1, and I plus j, that is 1, is going to be 1, so 1 will be matched, 2 will be matched, 3 will be matched. In that case when we will find out that j become 3, that means we have traverse all the indexes of j, in that case we will be returning I from here, that is 0. Okay, and same for second, we will find out that hashtag of I plus j, that is 0 plus 0 is not equal to b. In that case we will be breaking from j and we will again come back with I equal to 1. In this case 1 plus 0 is going to be not equal to b. Again we will be moving forward. D, E not matching. When we will find out that b is matching, so in that case we will be traversing all the indexes of busters and we will find out that all the indexes has been traversed, and at last our index will be 0 1 2 3 4 5 6. So we will be at index 6. Whenever we will be at index C inside this another for loop, we will be returning the I, that is going to be 4 in that case. Okay, so let's go to the compiler and write the code for same. Okay, so first we will be checking the corner cases, like if we'll find out that our needle length is 0, in that case what we have to do, we have to return the index 0. That means we are going to find that element always at the beginning of hashtag. So we'll find out that needle dot length is found to be 0. In that case we'll be returning 0. And what if the length of hashtag is 0? In that case we are never going to find the needle. In that case we have to return -1. If hashtag dot length becomes 0, simply return -1. Okay, and at last we have to return it, have to return -1. Now write the code inside it between this. So we'll be running a for loop for I int I equal to 0 to I should be lesser than n, that we discussed, and I should be plus plus. So let's find out the n and m. Int n is going to be need hashtag dot length, and m is going to be needle length. Okay, so we have found out the length. Now it's time. First we have to check if I plus m is greater than n. In that case simply break from here, or you can return -1, whatever you want. Okay, so then inside this there will be a for loop for int j equal to 0 to j should be lesser than m and j plus plus. We will be checking if hashtag dot char at I plus j is not equal to needle dot char at j. In that case we'll be breaking from here, and the second condition is if we will find out that j is going to be equal to m -1, then in this case we have to return I. Okay, now we are done with our code. Let's run this. Yeah, so both given two test cases has been passed. Now we can submit this. So our solution has been accepted, and you can see that it is beating only 36%. Now again let's submit this and see what happens. So this time same solution has been accepted and it is beating 81%, and in memory. Okay, and it is beating 100% in runtime. So you can see that this is one of the optimized approach that works for this problem. Okay, you can try another approach like KMP algorithm and many pattern searching algorithm, but this is going to be fine for this problem. Okay, so I hope you must have learned something from this video. In that case, please don't forget to like the video and please subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to share this video among your friends. Thank you.